Welcome back to Danganronpa 2, A Goodbye Despair, Blind, the Free Time Roundup, Thingy-ma-doo-dad episodes. That's gonna be the intro. In the last one, we hung out with Sonia, and I was a tiny bit disappointed. Yeah. You know, what you gonna do? Not all of them can be home runs. But in this episode, finally gonna be, hanging out with the Fallen. I mean, well, we did already hang out with Chiaki and Nekomaru, but, you know, starting fresh with these guys. And that means we're gonna be starting with the Ultimate Imposter, who I am kind of interested in getting to know. Danganronpa 3 certainly sold me on him a lot better than this game did. I really tore into the fact that he is a really dumb plot twist. Oh, good God. How many of these do I need to make? 10? Well, I definitely have enough paint. Do not have enough fuel, though. Wait, sorry, what is it that I need? Jabba alloy. Wait, is that only... Okay, so I only need 10 Jabba. I can't even make one. Oh, good God. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Well... We're gonna need 10 Jabba crystals, which is gonna be surprisingly harder than you'd expect. We double the amount of hammers and a lot of silver. And a lot more fuel, too. I certainly know the one we're going to be prioritizing. Jabba... Well, actually, it's just really nice out here. Fuel, yeah, we need fuel. Let's go... let's put Imposter on silver. Gundam can stay there. We'll put Kazuichi up there. Yeah, everyone else there's fine. Is there anywhere else we need to go down here? No, nothing we can even get down here. So the majority of us are going to be hanging out in Nezumi Castle. And the rest of us... Okay, I think we'll send you two up to the mountains then. Actually... Sure. Gundam and Sonia, you can hang out at the military base. Just don't get too frisky now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'd say we've got a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, actually, we got 7 silver. Oh, that's nice. We didn't need silver, right? Look at that Jabba crystal, man. Go meet with someone. Yay! Who are we going to talk to? Well, is he a he, actually? Because isn't it, like, even his gender is unknown? So I guess technically the ultimate imposters are they. I guess. I mean, they always call him a he, right? Who in the world organised this farce? Even if I wanted to think about it, there aren't enough clues. All this thinking is making me hungry. Let's have a small meal. Come. Now, you're also going to like food, aren't you? I spent time with Byakuya today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. Oh, wow. I like that, Hajime has some of these, like, the unique lines for a couple of characters in this game. I think Makoto only had them for Genocide Jack. I think so. But yeah, I like that. I mean, even if it does throw off the general feel of, like, the event, you know, like the whole, oh, Sonia, you're a normal girl to me. Which is really sweet of him to, like, you know, try and quell her fear. And then he immediately turns around and is in a monologue to be like, oh, Princess Sonia! Oh, I don't deserve your time! Like, come on. And the same with Gundam. It was like, can I even really get close to a guy like Gundam? Even though Hajime turns around and he's like, man, Gundam, you're my best bud. It's like, fucking... Hajime, you two-faced bitch. Yeah. Right. Because, you know, I imagine, again, He'd like the shoe. Maybe would he like the same stuff that Byakuya liked? I think we can test that out because I think Byakuya liked these, right? The Millennial Prize problems. So we can try with that. Measuring fun. Oh. Oh God. Choking. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like imposters got to like the same sort of stuff as Byakuya, yeah? Because otherwise it'd be a dead giveaway right away that they aren't the same guy. We don't actually have as many things that I thought we did that we had in Danganronpa 1 that Byakuya likes. Okay. Actually, you know what? Sonya probably would have liked this as well. I'm sure she likes weapons of mass destruction. Is the Marine Snow again? I mean, he might be into that. I'm not really sure. And this is like poetry, right? Oh, no, it's fucking... Well, Oh. Upper class craftsman. I keep inside that. Well, I mean, maybe? Sure. It's not bad, but it's not quite there yet. However, if you insist, I guess I'll accept it. Yeah, now what have you got for me, big boy? Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Huh? Me? I don't really mind, but actually, you know what? It's interesting as well. You can't actually finish his free time events, can you? And Teru-Teru's, you can't finish their free time events in the regular game, can you? So, because you only get 4 in Chapter 1. So, I wonder, are they going to have, like, little things hidden in their 5th event? Or are they going to, like, not do anything like that? Which, I mean, it would make sense, considering that you can go back and actually do free time events. If you, like... I know this because of, you know, I went back to do the coconut event with Kazuichi in Chapter 1. But if you save and go back, you still have all your hope fragments. So you can, in theory, I think in theory and in practice, do everyone's free time events anyway. Like, even in Chapter 1, you can do everyone except for Yuhiko and, like, max them all out. So I guess they probably wouldn't hide anything in there, but I don't really mind. I've already read that, didn't I? There's something I've been wondering for a while. I'd like to purge that question from my mind. So let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage? Huh? Well, I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
What?
Never had it... What? Never had it checked before?
This can't be.
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear this is why I dislike commoners. Didn't it? I think there was, I think this was in... This has to have been in Danganronpa 3, right? I'm sure Imposter had a line that was like, the only thing in the world you can trust is carbs. Which, I mean, is that, you know, out of context, it is quite a funny line, I will admit. But, is that... Is that why he's I assume that's why he's such a big lad. For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong. However, just by looking at you, I'd say that you're at 9... No, maybe an 8. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. You are a very, very skinny man, Hajime. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were someone less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say you wouldn't have a problem, but you really would not have a problem, good sir. I see. Also, it doesn't help that Hajame's wearing a short-sleeved shirt. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is? Yeah, not yet. I see. However, there is no need for you to be depressed about it. Huh? What's with that face? Nothing, I just thought I was going to get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is. As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. I see. His personality is so overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here. Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Yeah, totally, wink wink. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner should know their place and stay put. However, if there is anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. You know, we saw this, right, in Danganronpa 3, and in this game too. Like, Byakuya, well, I'm going to accidentally call him that a couple of times, aren't I? Imposter here was very, like, selfless, wasn't it? I mean, like, by his natural nature, and it's clearly spilt into his impression of Byakuya here. But, like, you really got to see that in Danganronpa 3, right? Like, how compassionate he really is. Again, as I was sort of saying in the last episode, especially with Mitarai. There was a little bit with Mikan as well, which was simultaneously sweet and funny. Yeah, if only you'd looked after her a little better. Yikes. But we can talk about that when we get to Mikan soon. Actually, I mean, well, I say soon. She's the second to last character. Yikes. But, yeah. Yeah, he's clearly a very nice guy. After saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away. He was being pretty condescending, but he didn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I got to know a little bit about Byakuya. Yeah, I'm glad thank fucking God, I was really scared, actually, that these were just going to be a retread of original Byakuyas. At least, like, first of all, just to keep up this illusion of, oh yeah, it's totally Byakuya, guys. It's totally Byakuya. But holiday! I love a good holiday, me. 2 events in a row. 2 events in a row. Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to first? Well, I mean, we'll talk to the big guy in a second here, but, God, fucking Piggy. Oh, it's just beautiful. His presence is overwhelming and he exudes self-confidence. He's very condescending when he talks about taking care of us, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Yeah, nah, he's a great guy. I think you can say that of Byakuya as well, right? Like, Byakuya is a great guy. Well, Byakuya's a good guy. He's a good guy deep down. I don't know about a great guy. But, I don't know, I suppose in a way, because, you know, the Ultimate Imposter is just, like, impersonating Byakuya. I suppose what's really going on here is that he's, you know, this isn't like fucking magic, you know? His skill isn't, you know, despite the whole, I don't know, the Munakata thing, you know, in the very last episode where he disguises himself as Munakata and he, like, fucking becomes an expert swordsman. Like, he clearly doesn't become this person, right? It is him impersonating these people, and I suppose his interpretation, then, of Byakuya is... Yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be a little bit different to the real Byakuya. I mean, apparently it's pretty good. People tend to not really see the difference. Oh god, that was really fucking stupid. Right? Unless I'm misremembering this, there was definitely points in the anime where Ultimate Imposter and Ryota switched around, and no one questioned it. They were just like, wow, Ryota, you either gained a lot of weight or lost a lot of weight. Whoa, that's so weird. And like, that was it? Like, god damn it, guys, come on. I guess he's just that good. But yeah, no, I think you could take a part of that as like his personal interpretations of the people he's impersonating, as opposed to a one-for-one recreation of them. And maybe I'm just saying that because if they were one-to-one recreations, that would be extremely sad, because we sort of went over the fact that he couldn't be anyone but like people he was impersonating. I know there's like that whole bit in the anime where he like reveals himself for like half an episode, but yeah, no, like his interpretation of Byakuya is clearly like this, you know, this imposing, condescending guy, but like with a heart of gold buried beneath it. Kind of like a tsundere, to be honest. Do you like coffee? Byakuya like coffee. Oh, he does not. You've actually shaken me up quite a bit. No way, I think better of you. Oh. Well, that's the first time I fucked up. Wow. Wow, I guess he isn't just Byakuya. Oh, well, that shot a couple of holes in my thinking. I mean, I'm gonna give him those Millennial Prize problems again, but, well, not again, but I'm gonna give them to him. But now I'm less certain that he's gonna like them. Oh my god, yeah, no, he actually doesn't like the same things that Byakuya liked. Wow, I just entirely wasted that holiday. Oh, don't look at me. Shit, yeah, I didn't expect that, to be honest. Yep, still can't make any Jabba alloy. Silver and Jabba crystals. That's really what we want to prioritize here. I mean, yeah, I mean, we'll stick on Nezumi Castle. It's probably the best bet. Yeah, we'll pull Kazuichi back so he doesn't overexert himself. Come back, Ibuki. You need sleep. Yeah, Hiyoko come back as well. Sure, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Go on, guys. Alright, got some more silver. Oh, Peko leveled up. Did we get any Jabba crystals? We got one. Fuck off. Well, let's, not waste more time. Yo, Byakuya, do you want some food? I hope you want food, good sir. But hey, I mean, the fact that he doesn't like the same stuff as Byakuya is, you know, it's kind of revealing that, he's a little more than the people he's impersonating, you know? Okay, food, what do we have? Well, I mean, if he likes carbs... Doesn't look that appealing, but I guess I'll accept it from you. I'll be counting on it next time as well. What?! Byakuya! Come on, man! Don't fucking do me like this! Jesus Christ, why are you so hard to please? Oh my god, I've never struggled so much with one fucking guy! Dude, please, cut me some slack! Right, okay, I mean, we're making some headway with the Jabba Silver, at least. Jabba Crystals, not so much. Okay, yeah, we'll keep you guys going here. Yoko, come back. Ibuki, you can start looking for silver now. Yeah, think that's good. Really? Really, guys? God, it's just not my episode. For a second there, I actually thought I clicked on the don't spend time with anyone option. Byakuya, it's been 20 minutes and I've only spoken to you once. I didn't even look at your well, I did look at your report card, didn't I? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What? This is gonna have a lot of carbs. Do you want this?
What did you say?
I'm gonna say yes, he wanted this one. Where did you obtain this? This masterpiece couldn't even be found by the collective effort of Maitogami Corporation. I'll be keeping this. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Huh? It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. I get you. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there times where you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? That's true, but what are we even talking about? I mean, is that even a real German proverb? And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans? No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage. And if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat. What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy? What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? You're so serious. It's scaring me. I have no idea. How should I answer? I genuinely don't know, but considering our discussion, is it pork? Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats. Oh, thank you for teaching me that, Byakuya. I didn't know. Do you understand? 10 times! I get it already. What's your point, anyway? There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. Ah, well, I see we are retreading some old ground. Huh? The situation surrounding us on this island is even more complicated than I'd thought. Even if it's just a commoner's assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that? Huh? Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You are able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. Ouch. That, Ooh. That one's a hard one coming from you, man. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. Yeah, that does hurt coming from a guy who literally cannot be himself. Byakuya. Also, what use is the past? I, too, was powerless in the past. But I'm different now. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Was Byakuya really powerless in the past? Well, yeah, Byakuya was, but, so is the ultimate imposter by the sounds of it. Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime, do you like chicken or beef? For some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with Byakuya until I had heartburn. Anyway, what happened to Byakuya in the past? Well, I hope it was better than me failing to talk to him 3 goes in a row. I parted ways with Byakuya and decided to return to my cottage. Yeah, God, we're nearly half an hour in and I've only done 2 of his events because I've fucked up so many times. Jesus. Jesus. I don't even know what else he would like. I don't think I have enough napkins and beef for him. Oh, I thought he'd like the chips. The carbs. Oh, God. Yeah, there's no way. There's just no fucking way we're gonna be able to do this. Ugh, we're all knackered. Nothing up here, is there? Nah. Just some silver. Da 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 da. Right, Hiyoko, get out there. Oh God, what? Peko, no, come back! Why do I keep on accidentally sending Peko out? Poor girl. God damn it. Guys, come on! Oh, why do you keep fucking me like this? I can only take it for so long. I'm gonna bleed out. Yeah, let's just bench that. Even without my memories, he says I'm still me. He asked me to be his assistant because of my potential. He used to be powerless, but not anymore? What does this all mean? Yeah, I think instead we're probably going to take the Mukuro approach here with free time events, where it's like, ooh, subtle foreshadowing. But it could still be the same person, you know? Yeah.
Very strange.
I mean, granted, we now... Well, I suppose it's sort of true for Mukuro as well. We have the luxury of knowing a little more about the imposter, thanks to, well, I do, thanks to Danganronpa 3. So, you know, I sort of know where it... Like, the line... I don't know, blurs, I guess? Maybe he'll like this?
That's fine.
Uh...
What do you want?
Hey! And what did you want to talk to me about? Huh? I didn't say anything. I can tell just by looking at your face. You need my power, right? As a member of the Togami family, I'm in a position to guide weaklings. No need to hold back. Come, try me. If you insist. Well... Hold it. There's no need to say it, since I already know. I share your dissatisfaction. No, I wasn't really trying to talk about my dissatisfaction. If I lived like a beast, I would not be dissatisfied living on this island. However, I am a creature of intellect. I'm a modern person who lives in a new era. I see the Byakuya is really coming in here. There's something important missing from this island. You should also know what that is, right? Something important missing from this island. Wait, why am I being quizzed all of a sudden? Of course, there are many things it could be, but I'm pretty sure Byakuya is probably talking about... fast food, maybe? Could be fast food? That's right. Don't you think it's strange, too? Despite all these facilities, why didn't they bother to build even one fast food location? Yeah, it's true. The only food place we get is the diner, right? And he isn't even alive at that point. Well, that's true, but I'm surprised. I never figured you were the type to eat junk food. I will refrain from commenting. How foolish. How shallow beliefs are typical of an ignorant commoner. You don't have to go that far. Do you know how much the body fat percentage of the upper class increases every year due to fast food? You know, I actually don't, but I probably imagine it's quite a lot. From Hollywood celebrities to presidents of industry. Even Bill Gates is fascinated by that clown with an afro. Even Bill Gates really likes McDonald's. Also, it is common knowledge that many professional athletes eat an unbalanced diet. Damn, if only this island had some means of communication. Well, it is true that a lot of, like, very athletic people need to eat that sort of stuff for, like, the sake of their calorie intake. It's also why, I know. Gaston's song about eating 12 dozen eggs or whatever. I don't remember the lyric. I've never seen Beauty and the Beast. But that's legit. A lot of bodybuilders, well, maybe not bodybuilders, but a lot of, like, very muscular people do eat that many eggs. You know, well, okay, maybe not that many eggs, but they eat a lot of eggs because it's a lot of protein and a lot of calories. Just, you know, it's quick to eat, cheap to buy, usually. They would have various fast food companies establish franchises here, including the Afro Clown, the bespectacled Kentucky Colonel, and the red-haired girl with pigtails. Oh, really? You know, I don't even... Do they have Wendy's in, like, Britain at all? I don't think they do. I've never seen one. KFC, on the other hand, I mean, I don't really like KFC, but, I mean, it sure is there. I'm more of a McDonald's guy myself. That's probably because I've been eating there since I was, like, 2. That's also probably not true, but I don't really understand. But he's really passionate about this. What's making him so driven? You will probably never understand. Huh? You always find the same things waiting for you wherever you go. You'll never know what a relief that truly is. Ah, yeah. I mean, if he's pretending to be someone else all the time, surroundings are always changing for the better or worse. For someone like you who has lived a fortunate life, you'll never understand. I mean, that's gotta be true as well, right? Like, obviously Byakuya doesn't know this. But since Hajime went to Hope's Peak under the reserve course, right? His family's probably pretty wealthy, aren't they? Probably not like, you know, Togami family wealthy. But, like, they've got to be somewhat wealthy, right? So, I'm sure Hajime does have a pretty fortunate life. Of course, you know, that is outside of what Byakuya's talking about here, but... Fortunate? Sounds like I'm better off compared to Byakuya. Yeah. Oh well, if there's anything worrying you, just let me know anytime. No need to hold back. Good day. And with that, Byakuya left. But he totally didn't listen to what I wanted to talk to him about. More importantly, what did he mean that I'm more fortunate than he is? Yeah, no, it's a hard knock life for the ultimate imposter, eh? As I thought about what Byakuya had said, I went back to my room. Yeah, these do give me huge Mukuro vibes, right? Like, they want to tease you with this plot twist so you can go back and see him and be like, oh! Oh! Whoa! Alright, I see what you're doing there. But they can't give away too much, because then it's not a plot twist later. So, yeah, real, I mean, I kind of like it, but I wish we could have more. You know, I did with Mukuro, I wish we do. Wish we did here. Yeah, no, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Alright, Akane, you get us. Well, actually, it's probably a better idea to put her here, isn't it? So she can get multiple stuff. You two can go out and oh, there we go. Can go out and collect silver. You guys need rest. And there we go. Get working, you lot. Not even gonna comment. I'm not even gonna comment. Who should I talk to? Well, I mean, I guess I now haven't. I, like, you know, give him the napkin again, give him the beef. Did I read this one? Yeah, I did. If something is always there for you, like fast food, it makes you feel safe. Because I take this consistency for granted, he says I'm much more fortunate than he is. There's another time. Very well put there, Hajime. Very well summarized. Of course, you don't know the weight of what you just said. But, yeah, no. I feel kind of bad for him, to be honest. Like, I suppose this is another example of, like, a character's talent fucking them, you know? Because there are people like Nekomaru who sort of made themselves better because of their talent, and Akane who's earned herself a slightly better life because of her talent, and people like Gundam who are really passionate about their talent. But then, you know, you've got your Hyokos, where it's like talent has just caused her pain. Sonya, where part of her talent is extraordinarily suffocating to a normal person trying to live a normal life. And we've got it again with... I think the Ultimate Imposter probably has it just as bad, if not worse, as Hiyoko. Because, like, they flip through the... Like, well, I don't know if they do flip through, but changing who you are quite frequently, or with any amount of frequency, is next to impossible to adjust to realistically. I mean, again, I say realistically as if I'm not talking about Danganronpa, but... You know. Spent time at Byakuya today watching me eat an obscene amount of food. Alright, Byakuya, you ready for some more napkins? You can clean yourself up after you just ate a whole lot. Where is it? It's around here, isn't it? Yeah, there they are. 10th act verse. Have this, Byakuya. I want to tell you to give me a better item. If you desperately did your best to choose this for me, I guess I must accept it. Hand it over. Listen well. There are 3 types of affluent progenies in the world. Despite their intellect, there are useless progenies who only have their smarts. Despite their good looks, there are useless progenies who only have their looks. But the one who is superior in both aspects is the most powerful affluent progeny of all, Byakuya Togami. You know, I would not be surprised if Byakuya actually felt that way about himself. I see. I thought he was making a grand introduction, but no, he was just boasting. Hajime, I will tell you and only you the secret of how the Togami family has prospered. Have they prospered? It is based on a special hereditary system. Oh yeah, we know this one. The head of the Togami family doesn't have a wife. Instead, he has countless children with excellent women throughout the world. The children are forced to compete with one another, and who remains standing as the winner will become the next head of the Togami family. You mean the kids will have to fight each other?
That's right.
It's interesting that he knows that. During my time, 108 of us, boys and girls, fought to become the next head of the Togami family. Jesus Christ! 108! Good God! First Byakuya never told us that. 108! He has 107 siblings and he's the youngest? Jesus Christ! I thought he'd have like maybe 10 at most. Maybe 20. 107 siblings! 108 people! Were they all your siblings? That's right, and we were ranked based on our strength. The most powerful affluent progeny is gold. The one below that is silver. I was ranked the weakest of all, bronze. But in the end, I defeated every last one of them. I even defeated the affluent progeny of darkness. Gundam? And from there, I finally reached the top. It was the first time in the history of the Togami family that a bronze won their way to the top. That's amazing. Well, it's not like I know if it's true. No, I'm pretty sure it is. But if it really is true, I definitely would have run away at some point during the middle. Oh, well, at least you have faith that you wouldn't drop out right at the beginning, Hajime. It's the history of a battle that will continue for many ages. Isn't it horrifying? Yeah, it's true. Whole history is written by the victors and all that. There's a lot of stuff that's just sort of lost to time because of that. And now Byakuya Togami is standing atop that history. How about it? Isn't it amazing? As expected of the Togami line, right? As expected of... Oh, as expected of Byakuya Togami, you mean? Compared to any other person, his was the most absolute existence I'd ever seen. Oh. Oh, there was a bit of a slip of the tongue there. Huh? There's something strange about what he said just now. Hajime, if by any chance, if you could become anyone other than yourself, who would you want to be? Anyone other than myself? I've never thought about it before, but... Izuru! I'm definitely fine with who I am. Right now, I'm more focused on what I'm supposed to do. I see. That's perfectly fine, especially if that's the real you. That was quite a nice way to kill some time. After he said that, he turned and walked away. I was struck by how lonely he looked with his back to me. Yeah. Oh, God. I appreciate that they're trying to, like, feed you little hints here, right? But I wish they could just let it be known, you know, that Byakuya is the ultimate imposter here. I feel like it would just feel so right, you know? Well, not feel so right. That's the wrong word. But you could make this even better, you know? Because I get this, right? Seeing that I know he's the ultimate imposter, I sort of know what he's like thanks to Danganronpa 3. But like, I wish we could get more, but we can't because plot twist. What did he mean by what he said just now? I feel like I'm starting to get to know Byakuya better, but I feel like something's missing. Even if it's impossible right now, there might be a day when Byakuya is able to tell me. With his own words. Oh, that's... Because you'd end here with... if you did Byakuya's free time events in Chapter 1, you would end here. That's... I like that as, like, the ending to what you'd get from in the main story. I like that. Because, like, he goes into it a little bit in... Like, just before Deadly Life, and then he dies. Like, oh, that's quite good. I like that. Holding that belief, I decided to return to my room. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Good, structure, I guess? Yeah, good structure. Oh, yeah, you are pretty awesome, Sonia. You don't need to feel... Yeah. Oop. Oh, I could have just been pressing that the whole time. Yeah, oh, look at that. Jabba crystals. God damn it. Eat my goddamn ass. Yeah, get to work, guys. Da 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 da. Hiyoko, go home. You're gonna die. Ibuki, get out there. You go sift through the castle. Let's say shift. Oh, now we're getting Jabba crystals. Only 3, but one's better than none. Oh, 5 silver though. Fucking. God damn it. God damn it, game! God, I hate this RNG system. Says the guy who plays fucking... Well, actually, I guess Xenoblade 2's got an RNG gacha system. But I was gonna go with Fire Emblem Heroes. He was once weak, but he rose to the top by fighting his way through the Togami family's special hereditary system. Still, the way he talks about it seems strange to me. Man, we actually ended up getting through these free time events quite quickly, didn't we? I guess there's not really too much to talk about. Kind of like with Mukuro's, they can't tell you too much in these free time events, but they can just, like, tease you a little bit. So it leaves a little less to talk about now that we actually know the plot twist. Like, if I did these in Chapter 1, I might have a little more to say about it, but I didn't, so I don't. I was just thinking I was just thinking that I wanted this. You're stalking me or something. I guess I'll say thank you, but stalking is never acceptable behaviour. Toko. Hey, Byakuya. I've been wondering about this for a while now. What you said earlier, what did that mean? That whole bit about the real you. Androme, what do you think of me? Huh?
So in other words,
Do you like me? Whoa! What are you talking about? I'm just asking you if you like me or hate me. It's a simple yes or no question. But I don't know how to answer that when you spring it on me so suddenly. I'm not going to tell you I hate you to your face. Byakuya looks serious, as if he's being backed into a corner. It almost feels like he won't forgive me unless I say something. That doesn't mean I should just tell him the truth. What do I need to say to make Byakuya understand? I feel like I can't say is the right answer here, because we don't know the real him. Damn it. I guess it's too on the fence. It's not like I can answer that so suddenly. It's a simple question, isn't it? Do you like me or not? That's it. There's really only one answer. I like you, I guess. If I have to choose between liking you and hating you, then... well, I don't hate you. I definitely consider you a friend, and there's no way I could ever imitate your leadership. The truth is, I think you're amazing. I see. Byakuya seems a little relieved, but what's with him? I feel like he's not his usual self. I almost feel like it's kind of insulting to the man behind the mask, as it were, because, like, I don't know, the sort of vibe I get from this sort of scenario is always, oh yeah, I really like this person you're pretending to be. They're great! You know? Sort of like got that undertone of the real you sucks. Obviously, I mean, Hajime doesn't mean that, but I don't know, I always get that feel. Such a hesitant, kind answer, as expected of you. That's how you feel about Byakuya Togami, right? What if I wasn't a Togami? What if I never had my birthright, my name, or my ability? What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Would you still feel the way you do right now? What, like the real Byakuya? I don't know about that, but I feel like Byakuya is speaking differently than usual. What does this mean? The exterior is very important. From a person's name and appearance, an impression is already being formed. Let me tell you an interesting story about a certain man. This man was born with nothing. No name, no birth certificate, no family. He had nothing. He was nothing. Ooh, okay. I'm actually going to get a bit about the Ultimate Imposter then, it seems. Absolutely nothing at all. Do you understand? His existence was completely invisible. He was a person whose life had no meaning whatsoever. The only thing he had was a desire to live a normal life. So what did he have to do in order to live? What did he have to do in order to have his existence acknowledged, to receive that affirmation? There was only one way. His only option was to become someone else. He had to lie to everyone. He had to lie to the entire world. Is he talking about himself? Oh, very intelligent of you to pick that up, Hajime. I mean, if he is, then the person in front of me isn't the real Byakuya Togami? No, even if he's telling the truth, it's not like I know the real Byakuya Togami. All I know is... Byakuya... I don't know how you're going to take this, but... the only Byakuya Togami I know is the person standing right in front of me.
What did you say?
Hajime. Yeah. That was good, though. Because, like, obviously this Byakuya is a little bit different to the real one, but I like that from Hajime. That sort of flips what I said earlier on its head. It's like, yeah, sure, Byakuya Togami might be a real guy, but he's not you. And I like you. I like that.
Thank you. I've always wanted someone to say that to me.
I think my heart just melted a little bit hearing Byakuya say that. I see. So I'm really here. I'm really here. Oh, no, this makes the whole thing with with Ryota even more sweet, to be honest. It's like, I think that's all he wants, right? He just wants to be acknowledged by the world as, like, a person who actually exists. I kind of like Hajime in essence there, but obviously his is a little more fantastical, I guess. I guess you could sort of take it as like a metaphor for Hajime's situation. But yeah, Aw, that is really nice. If by chance everything that's happening here is resolved safely, there's something I would like to tell you. I no longer want to lie anymore. Not to anyone, not to anything, not even to myself. I want to live as myself, the person standing right before you now. Before you right now. Oh, god damn it. Why do they format it bonkers like this sometimes? I never told anyone this before, but I want you to hear what I need to say. Yeah, of course. Well, actually, I know you wouldn't remember, but you did tell someone else. Saying you like that, it's kind of weird. Byakuya I know always says you in a condescending way, right?
What?
Huh? You're right. You're absolutely right.
I see.
The Byakuya you know, huh? For some reason, the expression on Byakuya's face at that moment was different than any I'd seen before. I can finally feel a strong bond between Byakuya and me. It was a hard journey, considering that I fucked up 3 events with him, but all I can do now is wait until Byakuya is ready to tell me everything. And in order for that to happen, we need to get off this island soon. I completely lost track of time as I discussed our future course of action with Byakuya. Strangely enough, we were making jokes with each other too. Oh, that's really nice to end it on, actually. Yeah, it's weird. It's like he was a different guy. Sting. Okay. Well. After I parted ways with Byakuya, I decided to return to my cottage. Yeah, I mean, well, I sort of already said my piece on these. I liked those, actually. Like, that 5th one was really good. You obviously can't have that level of it all the way throughout. But those were good. I liked those free time events. I liked those quite a lot. Oh. And, well, tomorrow, in game tomorrow, it's gonna be a holiday, and what's the point? I can't make him. I'm not quite looking forward to Good Ship Usami. Not quite as looking forward to Teru Teru's. I'm honestly kind of expecting a Hifumi situation of, oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, golden plates. No, I can actually already make quite a lot of those. I can make 12 of them. How many do I need? Like 20? 30! Okay. And saws. How many of these can I make? Well, not too many, but I haven't really been collecting beast bones. And surprisingly enough, I actually don't need any more of the material, because it's silver! Nice. Yeah, well... Great. So let's take a look at Byakuya, take a look at his underwear, and then we'll hang out with Hiyoko. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh! He's got, Hiyoko's... Not Hiyoko, what the... Ah, god damn it! I looked at her, I was just talking about her. Fuck, no, it's Celeste's thing. The one that gives you extra mono coins. Cool! That's really annoying that you can only get that... Well, organically you can only get that after the game's ended, but... Kind of makes sense. He had to survive by becoming someone else because his own life held no meaning. He wants to tell me something when this is all over so he can finally live as himself. God, that is actually a massive fucking death flag though, isn't it? Oh, putting it like that. Okay, undies. Byakuya's favorite high-end underwear comes from the only brand that the truly elite will wear. I'm sure it does. Alright. Well, sleepy time for a lot of us. Okay, how far out do we need to go? Here, I guess. Is there any... Okay, not really much stuff early on, so... Sure. We'll, divvy it up a little bit. Oh, Nakamaru. Don't want to go to Betty Buys. Sonia, come back. You can... Sure, we go there. Hiyoko, you can join her. I know you don't like her, but, you are going to have to. It is my order. Sure, yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go! Well, What'd you like to do? Well, we're gonna go meet with someone to end the episode. Hiyoko's over here. She's next to Mihiru. Hello, Hiyoko. Now I'm finally gonna get to take you to the amusement park, just like we said we would in Chapter 4. And watch her not like this place at all. We arrived at Nezumi Castle. Apparently this whole island is an amusement park. I shouldn't say much about the design for many reasons. Looks like there's no one else here. What should we do now? Let's climb the castle. Do you want to hold hands? None of these seem very good. I can't imagine Hiyoko would be into climbing the castle. Why do I feel like, never mind, let's go back is the right one? No! Oh, this is just shit! This is terrible! I'm just destined to flob every single one of my first trips. No! Crap, I don't think things went too well. Yeah, I mean, but there was nothing else! Did she want to climb the fucking castle or something? Like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. If you want to go out with me, better think of a better date than that crap. Bye. Bye. Wow, she's the only one who's called it a date, though. That feels weird. She better not wanted to hold hands. I'm gonna fucking kill myself if she did. Well... I mean, it's just natural that I fuck up the first one, so... Well, let's get ready to spend some time with professional pervert and sexual harasser, Teru. Well, see you guys in the next one for that fun. Until then, goodbye.